Hello friends. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Sunrise IELTS Academy. We are here to help you prepare for your IELTS exam. And without further ado, let's look at your today's IELTS speaking test topic. Describe a place in a village that you visited. You should say what it is when you visited this place, what you did there, and how you feel about this place.
It is always a joyful time to go to my village as it gives me a much-needed break from the hustle and bustle of city life, and whenever I visit my village, it reminds me that this is where my roots are, and this is the place where I come from. My village Dharampur is a quaint little village that is nestled in Aravalli Hills. It's a 5-hour drive from my city. My uncle Dr. John Simpson lives there. He is the chief medical officer of a community health center there. So last summer he invited us to spend our vacation at his house. I couldn't say no to him as I didn't want to miss the opportunity of breathing the fresh air of my native place. My uncle has a huge house there. This ancestral house is having all the comforts of a luxurious urban house. In the backyard, there are a few mango trees. Every day we enjoyed having mango juice as it was the season for mangoes. After a week, my uncle took me to his community health center. Our government is very determined to eradicate juvenile diseases such as smallpox, polio, and many others. When I went to the health center, I saw that there was a long queue of village women who had brought their kids to the center. I asked my uncle why it was so. He explained that a 7-day vaccination program was going on at that time. They were vaccinating kids between the ages 1 and 5 years against smallpox. He asked me whether I would like to work as his assistant while he administered vaccines to infants. I was thrilled at the prospect of being of some assistance to my uncle. He assigned me the task of filling up forms for the villagers as some of them were either illiterate or they had difficulties in writing correct information in the forms. I not only learned the science behind vaccination but I also observed the ground reality of healthcare facilities in my country. Despite a handful of resources, these village community health centers are doing great things across the country. Their vaccination programs keep many deadly diseases in check. In the evening, there was a feast organized by villagers in honor of the staff at the center. We all enjoyed delicious food and the dance performance by village kids after the meal. This experience taught me a valuable lesson of selfless service. And George Eliot rightly said that what do we live for, if not to make life less difficult for each other? We all must strive to make this world a better place to live, and I am grateful to my uncle that he gave me the opportunity to serve my community.